Let's do this. Yes, let's go. All right, we're going to do a recap, and I would like hands. Katlaro's hand just like flew straight up before I'd even started. I don't know if it's Katlaro, if Katlaro has a question or if he's going to answer these beautiful sums for me. I'm already counting on you to answer these questions for me, Katlaro. I need 3 more or 2 more hands. There we go. Rangwatu is also there. And Nala, excellent. I'm just gonna, guys, I'm a little OCD. Don't mind me. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna move that over there. All right, Katlaro, take it away. Let's start with number 1. Okay, remember we always have a statement and we have a reason. Give me my statement for the first sum, please. You need to unmute for me, my sweetie, please. You need to unmute, please. Click on the unmute button or speak. It should say speak. There we go. Hello, Katlaro.
Do I write it down? Hello?
You need to say it out loud. You need to say it out loud so I can write it down.
Okay, wait. Just a few minutes.
So how am I going to?
I'll be with you now.
Ooh, I can't wait a few minutes, but I'll tell you. I'll tell you what. I'm going to let Rangwatu take the first one so you see how we.
Okay.
Okay.
She can take it.
And then I'm going to ask you to do the next one. Okay, Katlaro? Is that fine?
Okay.
Okay, Rangwatu is
Yes,
going to show you what. All right, excellent. All right, Rangwatu, let's do number 1. Are you
Hi,
ready? Hello.
I'm good.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what am I going to write?
For statement, it's x equals to 90 degrees plus, no, it's x plus 90 degrees
Excellent.
plus 27 degrees.
Is equal to?
180 degrees.
Excellent, 180 degrees. What's my reason?
The reason is that angles sum in triangle.
Excellent, angles sum in triangle. Or you can say the interior angles of a triangle equal 180. It doesn't matter. All right, give me my next statement.
That's too long.
I know. This one is nice and short, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I like this one too. All right, what's my next line? What does my next line say? X
is equals to 180 minus 90 degrees. 180 degrees minus 90 degrees minus 27 degrees.
Excellent. That's because we're taking all these positive degrees and we're taking it over and they're becoming negative. Well done, Rangatu. And then my last line. Therefore,
x equals to 63.
X is equal to
Therefore, x equals to 63 degrees.
Excellent. And I'm glad I made you laugh today. Well done, Rangatu.
Thank you.
Oh, awesome. All right. Okay, Katlaro, I see your camera very clearly. Do you want to try the next one? Give me a nod. If not, I can make you do you want to try number 2 or number 3? You can tell me on your camera. Which one do you want to try? Number 2 or number 3? Show me on your camera. Do 2 if you want to do 2 or 3 if you want to try number 3. You need to use your fingers, my sweetie. Okay, I'm going to ask Nala to do number 2 and then Katlaro, I'm going to ask you to do number 3. Is that fine? Give me a nod. Yeah? Nod your head. Yes? Good. I see you. I can see you on your camera. Hi, Nala.
Hey, ma'am.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. And you?
Excellent, thank you. All right, take it away. What is my statement?
X plus 36 degrees plus 99 degrees equals 180 degrees.
Excellent. I wrote 90 degrees. Thank you for pointing that out. 99 degrees is called 180 degrees. Excellent. What is my reason, Nala?
Angle sum in triangle.
Good. Angle sum in, and I'm just going to write triangle down here so we have space. All right. Give me my next part.
X equals 180 degrees minus 36 degrees minus 99 degrees.
Excellent. And my last line?
Therefore, X equals to 99, that 135 minus x equals to 45 degrees.
Excellent. X is equal to 45 degrees. All right. I'm so glad you did that in your head, Nala. It shows me that your brain is always working. I love it. Unless you took Senzo's answer, because Senzo also gave us the answer in the chat. But very, very well
I
done.
did it in my brain.
I'm proud of you. I'm very proud of you. Well done, Nala.
Thanks, ma'am.
Excellent. All right, Buhle, do you want to do the last one? I think Katlaro's gone. Bulela, that's what we're doing next. Okay, we're doing quadrilaterals next. Okay, Buhle, do you want to do the last one for me? Guys, remember, this is just a recap. We've already done these. So we did these in the last lesson that we did on Wednesday. Okay, so we're just recapping. All right, Buhle, take it away. Hi, Buhle.
Yes, okay. So the statement is x plus 90 plus 81 degrees equals 180 degrees. The reason is angles sum in triangle.
Excellent. Okay, give me my next line.
X equals 180 degrees minus 36 degrees minus, minus 81 degrees minus 90 degrees.
Excellent.
Which is therefore x is 9. Let's see. Wait.
We're supposed to do this a little bit faster, Buhle. What you've done is you've added these two. We want the final answer, Kerry.
Therefore,
thank you.
Therefore, the answer is 82 degrees.
Oh, I'm not sure it's 82 degrees. Siolise has the right answer in the chat if you're a little stuck.
9 degrees.
9 degrees. Okay. Guys, remember, when we write this statement over here, x is equal to 180 minus 81 degrees minus 90 degrees. That's what you punch into your calculator. Okay. But I can see how some people made it so quickly to 9 degrees, because 180 degrees minus 90 degrees is going to give us 90 degrees. And 90 degrees minus 81 degrees is 9 degrees. Okay, so this is the kind of mental maths that we need to be able to do in order to do these a lot faster. Okay, Jaden, it is definitely not 109. Okay, the reason why some of you guys may have made it to 109 is that you only minused 81. You forgot to also minus 90. You need to minus both of them. I know, Jaden, I know. You've got this. All right, give me a thumbs up. Does everybody remember what we learned on Wednesday? This is a recap of what we learned on Wednesday. Okay, Pindulo, yes, we can see your messages. Well done, Hermione and Caleb. And Saneliso, I'm glad. If you guys did not see these lessons, or you were not here for this lesson, I need you guys to please go and watch Wednesday's episode and also take the quiz. Okay. Somebody says, ma'am, I think you should have added brackets between 180 degrees and 81 degrees. It's not necessary. It's not necessary, non-dumiso, because all I'm doing is minusing, and I'm doing it in order from left to right. So it's not necessary for me to have to do that. Okay. Kanye, all the episodes are on the website. Okay, so where you go, now we're calling them episodes again. Teacher Cat, the lessons. Guys, the lessons are on the website.
Dying on my own.
Where you logged in today to get onto this class. The same place where you logged in, you're going to find the previous lessons that we did. Okay, so last week, Wednesday, and last week, Monday's lessons. And those lessons are going to catch you up to this point that we are at the moment. All right, we are going to be learning something completely different today, something brand new. I hope you guys are ready. Flex those maths muscles. Okay, let's go in. No problem, Kamanisi. It's always great to have you with us. I'm glad you're here today. All right, we are going to learn about Pythagoras. Okay, there's somebody named FRLL 22%. Teacher Cat, please help. Please help. All right, guys. I know, but I don't know who it is, but it's okay that you're late. Sometimes the network is slow. Try switching off your camera, it helps. Okay, all right. So we are going to draw this. We're going to draw this, and remember, we're going to fold our page in half. Fold your page in half. And then on the left-hand side, on the left, I want you to draw this. Okay. And I need you guys to note how this particular triangle has a square. Can anybody tell me in the chat, when it has a square like that, what kind of triangle is that? Tell me in the chat, guys, what kind of triangle is it? Caleb, it's not a 90-degree triangle, it's a good. It's a right-angled triangle or a right triangle. Very well done. Okay, it's a right-angled triangle. Okay, because of this, we know that this is 90 degrees. This is a right-angled triangle. Lena, it is not 99, it is 90 degrees. 90 degrees and 99 degrees are two completely different things. And Aziza just took it to another level. She called it a right-angled, I love it, a right-angled scalene triangle. Oh, beautiful, beautiful stuff. Okay, I see. That's okay, Lena. That's okay. Okay, I like it. It's a right-angled scalene triangle because none of the other angles are the same or anything like that. All right, now underneath this drawing, this beautiful drawing that you guys have drawn over here, I need you guys to write this. Okay, guys, remember how we did it on Wednesday? I need you guys to, if you folded your page in half, I need you guys to draw this line, and on the left-hand side, you write statement, and on the right-hand side, you write reason. Teacher Cat, Mr. FRLL 22% is actually Ntikelo. Please, can you change his name? There we go.
Because I DM'd Ntikelo.
Ah.
But Ntikelo wants to speak to Teacher Kilken. Ntikelo.
Okay. Ramwato says he's done. When you are finished, can you please just type done in the chat for me, guys? So I know that we can continue. Okay. Thank you. Nala says done as well. We're just going to wait for a couple more dones and then we'll go. Thank you, Kama, and Bandile, and Letu, and Pindulo, and Tehila, and Mojalefa, Hamaini Senzo. Amohelang says done and dusted. I love it. Excellent. Well done. All right. Onami says Danzo. Oh, so many duns. All right. So we're going to be learning about Pythagoras today. And he's a really cool dude. This whole idea of Pythagoras was named after a dude. Okay. Okay. I'm saying Amohelang, it's Kamohelo. I'm sorry. Sorry, Kamohelo. I'm saying Amohelang, but it's actually Kamohelo. Sorry, Kamohelo. Okay. All right. So Pythagoras realized that if we had any size of right-angled triangle, this thing that we're learning about called Pythagoras was actually named after a dude. I want you guys, when you're done with this, to Google Pythagoras. Go learn a little bit about Pythagoras. And then on Wednesday, you guys are going to tell us who Pythagoras was. Okay. We want to see who can tell us the nicest and the coolest facts about Pythagoras. Okay. But what Pythagoras figured out was that it doesn't matter how big or how small the right-angled triangle is. If we take this side and we square it, if we take 8 and we square it, and we take this side and we square it, and we add the square of these two things, we are going to get this side squared. We're going to get x squared. That's okay, Zined. It happens sometimes. Try switch off your camera. Okay. And this is what Pythagoras realized. He realized even if the triangle is this tiny and it has a right angle, the same thing happens. Okay. Or if my triangle is this tiny and it has a right angle, the same thing happens. Okay. Pindulo, if you're confused, it's fine. I'm just explaining what Pythagoras is. Okay. Just hold on. We're just going to explain. Okay. Now, this is what we're going to do, guys. We're going to learn about the different sides of this triangle. Okay. Now, I want you guys to try and pronounce this word. I really feel like this course, Teacher Cat, we're learning new words every single day. In this course.
Honestly.
Okay.
We just got a hang of isosceles.
I know, we just figured out how to say iskoleses. And now we have to learn a new one. All right. So in this right-angled triangle, we have the longest side. You guys see how this is the longest side of this triangle. It's the longest side. And this longest side, well done. Look at that. Kamagelo's like Pythagoras. I love it. That's how you pronounce it. This longest side of this triangle here is called the hypotenuse. Okay, try and say it. It's going to come up again. Okay, the hypotenuse. Okay, at this moment, everybody's sitting in their house going, hypotenuse. I hope everybody is now practicing how to say hypotenuse. Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Teacher Cat. Write it down. It's the hypotenuse. Okay, I need you guys to remember that. Okay, hypotenuse. There we go. Okay, Bonolo's like hypotenuse. Okay, I see it, but it's hypotenuse. I love you guys' spelling. Hypotenuse, hypotenuse.
There we go.
Like some Bulela says hypotenuse. I like it. I like it. There we go. I love it, guys. You guys are going to have to remember to pronounce it. Okay. Excellent. Now, this concept that I'm going to teach you guys next is very, very, very complicated. And I need you guys to follow with me as we go along. Okay. Now, what we're going to note is that if this long side over here is our hypotenuse, if we were looking at something in the sky, we would be a tiny man standing here on the ground. This is me. Here I am. And this is as far as Teacher Coco's drawing skills go. I can't do anything more than this. This is it. Okay. All right. So if I am standing over here, this 8 down here is right next to me. Okay. Or let me actually change where I'm standing. I'm going to be standing here on the inside. There we go. That's where I'm standing. If I'm standing over here, this side where the 8 is, this side over here. Okay, and I'm going to highlight it in yellow. This side over here, next to me, the side next to me is called the adjacent side. Okay, I hope you guys remember we've learned about adjacent sides before. Okay, adjacent side. This side we just learned, it's called the hypotenuse. And the adjacent side. Specifically, it's like, this drawing looks like me. Specifically, I bet you look a lot better than my drawings. I hope, I tell you now, you look a lot better than what my drawings do. All right, okay, guys. This other side, this long side all the way over here, this one that I'm looking at from afar, the one furthest away from me, that one, this side over here is called my opposite side. Opposite side. Zinit, do not. Okay, all right. Guys, I need you to look at the drawing and in your book or on your paper, please draw exactly what I've drawn, including the tiny little person in the corner. Okay. I'm going to give you 1 minute. Okay. Adjacent means next door. Okay. Adjacent means next door. It means next door or next to. Let's not say next door. It sounds like we're talking about neighbors. Adjacent means next to. Okay. So here I am. I'm the little man over here, and I'm next to this 8 over here. Next to the side. All right, I'm seeing a lot of dones in the chat. I'm going to give other people a couple more minutes to try and finish up their drawing. Don't forget to draw my little man. Hi, Tahila, my stick man does not look deformed. He has arms and legs and a head and everything.
Says her stickman is deformed.
Oh, her
Did
one.
you hear
Oh,
that? I hope no one heard that.
No, but mine is a work of art. Thank you, guys. All right, guys. Okay. Are we remembering the labels? I hope we do. Pumezo says, where would the hypotenuse be in a square? Pumezo, a square does not have a hypotenuse. Okay. It does not have a hypotenuse. Okay. All right, guys. Let's focus away from the stick man we go, because now we really need to get into the maths of it. Okay. Now, we are going to be calculating for x. We are calculating for x. Kungao, why is it called that? I have no idea. You're going to have to go back like 1,400 years and ask the dude who named a hypotenuse, why he named it a hypotenuse. Okay. And Kielebora says, is the hypotenuse the opposite line to the right angle? I could not have put it better. Like just, you know what? I'm going to give you a high five. Yes. Excellent. Guys, sure, you just said something so profound, Kielebora. You are so right.
I'm so impressed.
I'm so impressed because what you just said, some grade 10s have trouble understanding, and you just figured it out all on your own. Like just, mwah, mwah, excellent. Well done.
Wonderful.
What Kielebora said is that the hypotenuse is opposite to our right angle. You see how there's our right angle and our hypotenuse is opposite to it. Excellent stuff. Very well done, Kielebora. Amazing stuff. All right, guys, let's get to the maths of it. Now, if we want to calculate for x squared, here's what we're going to do. We're going to write, and I hope you guys are following along with me as I'm writing. We're going to write the opposite side squared. So I'm going to go 6 squared plus my adjacent side squared, 8 squared, is equal to x squared. Okay. I want you guys to write this down, please. And I hope you guys can see where I'm getting it from. My opposite side squared, on my opposite side, there's 6, so 6 squared. And on my adjacent side, there's 8 plus 8 squared. And all of it is equal to x squared. And my reason for this is exactly what we call the old man we need to go Google. Pythag. Okay, but for now, I want us to write the whole word. My reason is Pythagoras. And if you have a question, I need you guys to put your hands up. And then Kanyiso, if you're asking me, where did it come from? That's your job to go figure out. You need to come tell us on Wednesday where it came from. Kanyiso, how can I help, my sweetie? You need to unmute for me, please.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Sure. Sure. Nkaniso, I think you need to check your mic there for me, please, my sweetie, and then we'll come back to you. Pindulo, do you have a question?
Ma'am, why do we say squared?
Okay, so remember that guy Pythagoras that we were talking about?
Yes.
He figured out that if we have a right-angled triangle, if we take the square of this side and we take the square of this side, we're going to get this side also squared. He figured out that that's how we can measure sides. Okay. He figured it out a long time ago, like way, like in the, like 1000 BC. He figured it out before there were even electricity and load shedding and all of those things. He figured it out a long time ago. Okay. And now we use this in order to solve for sides that we don't know. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you getting it? I can't explain it any more than that. It's just that somebody else already figured out the maths for us. Okay, otherwise it gets really complicated. Okay.
Yes,
All right,
ma'am.
Onami, do you have a question?
Ma'am,
Yes or no?
do you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Okay. So my question is like it's about the square, like where does the square come from?
Do you mean this tiny square over here or the squared numbers?
The 6 square, that small
Okay.
2 number.
The way I just explained to Pindulo, Pythagoras figured out that we square the numbers. Okay.
Oh, okay.
He figured it out. Okay. He
Okay.
ran experiments, like he did experiments, and then he figured out that if we square the 2 numbers, it will also give us the other side squared. Okay.
Okay.
But then again, go and do some research. There's some interesting videos on YouTube about hypotenuse. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, excellent. All right. Kamogelo, you have a question? This is the last question I'm going to take, guys. We're going to have to continue.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, Kamogelo.
I'm just gonna make this quick because my battery on my earphone is about to run out. I just wanted to make a quick note. Is
Yes.
Pythagoras derived from the Greek or the Latin word?
Well, Pythagoras is an actual person. He's a Greek
Oh.
philosopher. So you need to go research who Pythagoras was and how he came up to this theory. Okay, he's an actual person. I think he was Greek. Okay. But
Okay.
it's a little
All right.
complicated.
Well,
They used to use Greek and Latin like at a time, somewhere they met. Need to go. Okay. Have a look
All
at
right.
that. But I know Pythagoras was an actual man. He was a philosopher. Okay.
all right. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Awesome. Everybody else who's got a question, it's okay. We're gonna get to questions a little bit later. We need to continue with the question in front of us. Okay. Now I hope you guys remember how to square numbers. Okay. Bonolo says he was Greek. You guys need to bring all of this information to us in the next lesson. Okay. All right. I need to ask you guys if you can tell me in the chat, what is 6 squared? Tell me, guys, what is 6 squared? Hermione, it would not be 12. Remember, 6 squared is 6 multiplied by itself 2 times. Good. So 6 squared is 36 plus, and then I need you guys to tell me, what is 8 squared? What is 8 squared? Good, Tabiso. Excellent. Aziza, excellent. It's 64. Thank you, Zinid and Lesero and Bonolo and Kama. Well done. It's 64. Right. 36 plus 64 is equal to x squared. Now, if we add 36 and 64, how much do we get? Thank you. Pumezo has already given me the answer. The answer is 100. Good. 100 is equal to x squared. Okay, now what I need you guys to do is find me a number that if I square this number, it's going to give me 100. Which number squared or which number multiplied by itself twice is going to give me 100? Well done, Mbali and Maya and Anati, Nondumi. So you guys are amazing. Good. So I can rewrite 100 as 10 squared. So 10 squared, because 10 squared is 100, is equal to x squared. Okay. Therefore, this tells me that x is equal to 10. Okay. I went the long way around. I want to change this around a little bit. Okay. We're going to learn how to use our calculators quickly. Okay. I'm going to write this instead. I'm going to write this. Kanye, the 90 degrees doesn't matter. We're not looking at angles anymore. We are looking at the sides. Okay, we're not calculating angles, we're calculating sides. Okay, it's okay if you're a little bit lost. We're learning something new today. Okay. I'm going to rewrite this. I'm going to write the x squared first and then the 100 after. It's okay, Sanelisa, hold on. Write this instead. Write this. Write x squared is equal to 100. Okay. And who can tell me? Who knows what the opposite of squared is? Of a squared number is? Does anybody know? Does anybody know? It's a sign that looks like this. What does this sign mean? It's not a cube, guys. Thank you. Well done. Who said that? Who said that? Inati. Yes, it's a root. It's a square root. Excellent. So the opposite of a square, so if I have a number squared, the opposite of that number is the square root. Okay, is the square root. Excellent. So what we're going to do is we're going to go x, because I want to get rid of the squared, I'm going to go x is equal to the square root of 100. So I need you guys to go on your calculator and look for this sign. Look for this sign and click it. And then underneath it, write 100. Write 100. And then click equals. And you'll see that the answer that comes out is 10. Okay, excellent. I'm seeing everybody saying 10. Jaden, your cousin owes you a calculator. That's what. All right, Gareth, can I help? Oh, Gareth is gone. What happened? All right. Okay, good. This is such a complicated process. I know, guys. I know. Okay, it's very, very complicated. I'm not going to just leave you guys here. We're going to do one more example. Okay, and Nala, you should not be using your phone. You should be using an actual calculator. Okay, good. The square root of 100. Therefore, x is equal to 10. Yes, Kialebocha says, if the opposite of square is square root, is the opposite of cube root? Yes, it is. Kialebocha, you are a whole OG at the moment.
On fire today.
You're so on fire today. Just like, excellent. All right, Olwa, I need you to hold on to that question for me because I want us to do this next question. And guys, look at the steps that I'm about to take. Okay. That's okay, Zinit. Just follow along as we go. All right. Now, can you guys tell me, who can tell me? This long side here that has a 12. What is the name of this side? What do we call this side here? Yes, Senzo, you need to draw this one now. Make sure you're drawing this one. Rangwatu, do you remember what this long side of our triangle is called? Can you unmute and let me know?
It's a hypotenuse.
Excellent. It's a hypotenuse. Well done. You remembered. It's a hypotenuse. Excellent. While you're still here, my spelling is going away. Okay. While you're still here, if I draw my little maniki over here. Okay.
Yes.
What is this side over here next to my man, my little tiny little man? What is this side over here called?
Adjacent side.
Good. It's the adjacent side. Good. Adjacent. Well done. The adjacent side. And what about my very last side? What about this side over here? Good. That one is easy, isn't it? Easy side. Opposite side. Okay.
It's the opposite.
Opposite side. Very easy. Very, very easy. Okay. Well done. Okay. Now, I want everybody who has their hands up to please put your hands down because I'm going to ask a serious question now. Please put your hands down. Okay. I want somebody who's going to give me, Lina, hands down. Okay. I want somebody who's going to give me my statement. So I want somebody who's going to be able to give me my statement and my reason. And I need you guys to think very carefully about it before you put your hands up because it's not going to look the same. Okay. I need you guys to remember that over here, we took the opposite side squared plus the adjacent side squared, and it was equal to the hypotenuse squared. Remember that, guys. You need to remember that order. Opposite squared plus adjacent squared is equal to hypotenuse squared. Okay. Somebody's hand was up a second ago and then now it's gone. Okay. Carrie. Yes, I think it was Carrie. All right, Carrie, do you want to give me my statement and be very, remember? Okay, I'm just going to write it here quickly. Oh, okay. Can you unmute for me, please? All right, give me your statement.
My statement is, what is it? The opposite side, which is 6 square plus that.
Hold on, Carrie. My opposite side is not 6. What is my opposite side?
Oh, why? Okay. The hypotenuse side, which is 12 square, plus the adjacent side, which is 8 square. Which
Okay.
will equal to,
Remember the order, Carrie. Remember the order. Opposite side squared plus adjacent side squared is equal to hypotenuse. So I need it in this order. Okay. Now tell me, what is my opposite side?
y square plus
Good.
the adjacent
Y squared
plus 8 square,
good.
which will, I think, yeah, which will equal to 12 square, the hypotenuse side.
Excellent. Yes, 100%. What is my reason again?
Pythagoras.
Pythagoras. Excellent. Pythagoras. There we go. Okay, this is a very complicated thing. Do you see how hard it is to make a mistake? How easy it is to make a mistake, Carrie?
Yes.
Okay, we need to remember the order that we want to do it in. Okay, very well done. Keep practicing. We're going to practice these a little bit more. Okay, excellent. All right. I know that this is a complicated thing, but what I want you guys to write down for now, and we're going to continue again on Wednesday. I want you guys to write this down for me, please. Write this down. Write down opposite squared plus adjacent squared is equal to hypotenuse squared. Bulela, be very, very careful. Be very careful. You cannot just say opposite plus adjacent equals hypotenuse. Okay. It has to be opposite squared. It must be squared. Pindulo, the reason why we're saying 12 squared is because my hypotenuse is 12. So we are squaring 12. And remember, my opposite side squared plus my adjacent side squared is equal to my hypotenuse side squared. Okay. Good. Nala, that was my very next question. That was my very next question. Thank you, Nala, for saying that. I need you guys to tell me out of 10, how comfortable are you guys with this? Mutebang, what you've said there is 100% correct. You've done it correctly. Okay, Caleb says he's at a 10, Cindy at a 7, Nondumiso at a 9. I see Mondays at a 5. Guys, be very honest. Thank you, Kanye, for that 4. So I know I have a little bit more work to do. Rangwatu is also at a 4. Kungawa is also at a 4. Katlego, remember, it's not just opposite and adjacent and hypotenuse. It's opposite squared and adjacent squared and hypotenuse squared. That is a very specific number, Olwa. Olwa says he's at a 7.56. Onami, it will always be opposite squared plus adjacent squared. Who, guys, if I have to say this 100 times, a million times, guys, it must be opposite squared. Squared. Okay. Do not forget the squared. The squared is very important. It's opposite squared and adjacent squared is equal to hypotenuse squared. Okay. I need you guys to remember that. Everybody who says they're at a 3 and a 4 and a, I get you guys. Okay, I absolutely understand you guys. Okay, I need to ask a question. We're going to take a vote on this. Okay, we're going to take a vote. Okay, it is brain break side. It's time for a brain break. So we can either look at another one of these examples, or we can do the brain break. I'm going to give you guys an option. Either write example or brain break. Example or brain break. Pick one in the chat. Maureen says example, but not, oh, Mujalifa says brain break. Okay, I'm seeing, oh, mixed feelings. Oh, there's so many. There's so many. Teacher Cat, I don't know. Is it example? Is it brain break? What?
I
what
don't
is
know.
Somebody
I
says
don't know.
both. Okay, can we do one more example very, very quickly, and then we'll end the evening with a brain break. Okay. All right, we're going to do a very quick, very, very quick example, and then we're going to do a quick brain break. Okay. All right, guys, let's do this. Where is it? Where is it? There we go. Okay, we're going to do number one. Okay, let me see what's going on here. Okay, we're going to do number one. Okay, and I want you guys to tell me before we even start. Look at number one and tell me what side is my hypotenuse side? Type it in the chat, guys. What is my hypotenuse side called? Good. I'm seeing a lot of you guys saying X. I'm glad you guys are understanding. Okay, so my hypotenuse side is X. Okay, I'm going to isolate this quickly. Okay, here we are. All right, have a look at it, guys. My hypotenuse side is this side where the X is, this long side over here. This is my hypotenuse. Okay, good. I'm glad you guys are seeing it. Now, here's my little man. My little man is sitting down here. Which side is my adjacent side? Which side is my adjacent side? Thank you, Tahila and Pumezo. I see you guys, and Emi and Jaden and Sia. Excellent, excellent. My 9 is my adjacent side. Good. This is my adjacent side. Good. This is adjacent. Adjacent. Oh, excellent, guys. So that only leaves one other side. What is the other side called? What is my opposite side? It's 12. Good. This is opposite. Okay. Good. All right. Now, I need a brave person to give me a statement and a reason. Just the statement and the reason. We'll work on the calculation on Wednesday. Okay. Bunolo, do you think you can do it? Remember, opposite squared plus adjacent squared is equal to hypotenuse squared. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Give me my statement. What is my statement going to say? What is my opposite side?
Your opposite side, ma'am, is 12 squared.
Good. Continue.
Plus the adjacent side is going to be 9 squared.
Excellent.
Is equals to our hypotenuse is going to be x squared.
Oh, I couldn't have said it better myself. So well done. What is my reason, Bunolo?
Pythagoras.
Good, Pythagoras. Excellent, Pythagoras. Okay.